Ollie, first and foremost, congratulations, Player of the Month award. That must be, a really proud moment for you, consistently performing, getting some clean sheets.
Yeah, and I think it's good. It's a good achievement for me, second month in the National League. But I've also got to thank my back four as well. I think we've been solid as a unit, so yeah, I'm really happy with it.
The Dagenham result obviously was massive for a number of reasons. It broke the winless streak, but also the all-round performance was excellent from the whole team from front to back. What was the sense in the change room? What was the feeling like in the change room when the game was done?
Yeah, I think everyone was buzzing. I think we all said that was our best performance of the season. I think we played really good football, especially in the first half. I feel like we expressed ourselves, and to top off with a clean sheet and Kieran with the goal, I think it was an all-round good performance.
In terms then of your FA Cup pedigree and experience, what experience have you had before this? Because Yeovil's probably the biggest club you've played at so far, but in terms of FA Cup ties, how many have you played in before?
So I was on loan at Bath last year when we were doing the FA Cup, and we played Larkhall. I think we went 2-0 down. So that was a crazy game, but we ended up winning 3-2. And I think I got to this stage, and we played Worthing, and got knocked out by then. Can't remember the score, it might have been 3-1. So Worthing knocked us out, and I remember being gutted because the next game would have been first round. So a chance of playing a league team, so it would have been really big.
What was that moment like when you saw your name on a team sheet with FA Cup written above it?
For the first time? Yeah, it's crazy because it's massive, the FA Cup. You watched it since you were a kid, and it's a big thing to be a part of. So in my head, all I want to do is just get to the first round. So hopefully it'll be achievable this season, which I think it will be.
Chesham got promoted to the National League South last season. They are now mid-table, looking fairly good. Got a good result, obviously, in the week to get to play you guys. What have you learnt about them so far this week in terms of opposition? Yeah,
we're looking at clips this morning, and they're a direct team, physical team. So I'm sure I'm going to have plenty of crosses to come forward and claim for, which is a strength of mine. So we just got to be on our game, and we can't be fooled that although they're a league below, they're still a good opposition, especially playing away as well. Will make it slightly harder.
Is there that added pressure of being at Yeovil and having these potential banana skins around you?
No. Just at home or away, we just got to go and get the job done. Any game's tough, but yeah, I suppose away. Some pitches are not as good, but yeah.
And you, I'm guessing then it very much mean a lot to you, and not just you, the rest of the players and the club and the fans, to progress as far as you can in the tournament. Also financially for the club, it means a lot.
No, exactly. There's a lot of money in the FA Cup, and obviously last year I learnt how much it meant for a National League South team to get so far. So I think this year we need to really go for it and see where we can get to. It'd be brilliant if we can draw a league team.
And from your time at the club, you were at Bath last season and Worthing. You've played in some really high-profile games in the National League South. Coming to Yeovil, what's been the big difference you've noticed in terms of not just the level of players you're up against in the National League, but also the team and the atmosphere here? Yeah,
obviously the fan base is brilliant. I think, especially away as well. I think I said it in my previous interview at Sutton. I think they've been incredible this year. So a massive shout out to them. But in terms of players, I can just tell the standard, in terms of tempo, it's just so much more quicker, and you can't really afford to make more mistakes because goals will go in. So yeah, that's just one thing I've noticed for me personally. It definitely is a big jump, but I feel like I've settled in quite nicely. I just need to, keep a steady 7 out of 10, as I used to get told, and then stay solid and do my job.
Do you need to, at this level, and particularly as a goalkeeper, develop a mental toughness that potentially other areas of the pitch don't have?
Yeah, I think dealing with mistakes is a big one as a keeper, especially a young goalie. With the fans behind your back, they might give you stick, and it's just all about being level-headed for me as a goalie and learning from mistakes. I'm on loan. That's what I'm here for. I'm not necessarily, going to make mistakes all games, but every game there's some sort of mistake you're going to make. So it's all about learning with them and moving on.
And in terms then of the upcoming fixtures, you've now got a few away days in a row. How key is it that the club kick on from the win over Dagenham and continue to move up the table?
Yeah, especially with the away fixtures, it's all about recovering right as well. It's a lot of hours on the bus, especially where Yeovil is. But no, I think after the Dagenham result, we really needed that, and now we hopefully push on and get a couple of good results.
What do you do on the bus to keep busy?
Uh, we did a lot of quizzes, to be fair.
All right, who's the quiz master?
Well, Frank's the quiz master, and then we have our little tables, little groups. So I'm normally with Harvey Greenslade and Jordan Thomas when he wasn't on loan. So they're the brains of the group, and I just sort of write down the answers.
Who's the smartest when it comes to general knowledge in the team then?
Yeah, I think. Smudge has got the all-round knowledge, I think, but I think Jordan Thomas, for me, he's a clever guy, really clever.
Are we allowed to know your team name, or is it too rude for radio?
No team names. There's no team names. But I will mention to the lads actually about putting a team name in. It's a good idea.
Well, good luck for this weekend. Hopefully we're talking about another round of the FA Cup.
Thank you. Cheers.